You know, it's crazy. It's funny how I just mentioned one thing and mentioned something a while back that's now starting to ring its ugly head in Dynasty right now. Let's talk about that for a second, shall we? Um, One of the things were the one that just happened recently, that I just said recently, was now we kind of already got the feel that Liam and I believe her name is was it Eva, I think it was, kind of got like this connection going on. But what makes it even more weirder and funny now is the fact that Fallon and Colin got the same thing. You see how they are both similar to each other's weirdly partners right now? Especially with Fallon, like we seen Fallon lately just all about the business, all about the business, and all about the business. Nothing about her husband, nothing. Even after losing Anders. Even after losing Anders, almost died with her husband, for some reason, she just completely neglects him. And I said it in the last review. Ain't it supposed to be the opposite? When you're about to lose a loved one, you want to be around them more. But for some reason, it's like Fallon don't want nothing to do with Liam right now. If anything, it's crazy because it's like she wants everything to do with Colin. Somebody who she got no attachment to whatsoever. I'm watching this, and don't get me wrong. When I mentioned like a while back, now remember I said a while back, I mentioned a while back that we need season 1 Fallon back. And that's exactly what we're getting right now. This got season 1 Fallon all over it. Now, it's not better than season 1 Fallon, but this is close enough. Right here. What we're getting right here. And I'm sitting here thinking, I thought I'd be happy about this. And you know what? I am. You want to know why I am? Because what does all this have in common? Drama. I'm looking on social media, I see everybody just upset with this. Now I understand your frustrations, okay? Let me be perfectly clear with you guys. I understand your frustrations with what Fallon is doing, because I've been saying the exact same thing. But at the same time, I'm intrigued by it because it's giving us something to get mad about, something to just figure out what's going to happen next. Who's going to cheat first? That's it's like we're on a race right now. Who's going to cheat first on their partners, Liam or Fallon? I'm going to make a bold prediction and say they both going to cheat at the same time. At the same time, they both going to cheat. I guarantee you. It's crazy because I want to say it's going to be Fallon because she's acting so bizarre right now. Like I mentioned it, she got no reason to be any interest with Colin whatsoever, but it's like for some reason she does. It's crazy, y'all. It's absolutely insane. Now, this tonight episode was all about Fallon trying to beat Colin, what she ended up doing, because she's the same as Blake when it comes to winning. Blake always finds a way, and Fallon always wins. And right now, Fallon is winning, yes, in the business department, but what about her husband? It's looking like Liam is looking at another set of eyes right now. And from what it looked like for her, she's doing the exact same thing. I guess we'll see what happens with that. I don't know where it's going to go. All I know is that Liam is looking one way and Fallon is looking in another. The start of the episode was Liam trying to satisfy his wife, and all she could think about is business. In that moment, like, okay, okay. Anyways, let's talk about something else before I just completely just when it comes to that stuff. But anyway, so Blake had this really thing about somehow, some way Amanda could be his. And he first thought of this more so when Amanda sneezed during breakfast. and he does the same thing. He sneezed. So I can't remember what he sneezed to specifically, but they both sneezed to the same thing, and that's when he got the idea that Amanda could be his. So he got some DNA results in. He figured out how to get Amanda's hair, and he got a part of himself, got it tested thanks to his son, which I'm gonna talk about him in a second too. And it turns out it's true. Amanda is Blake's daughter. So Blake got 3 kids that's biologically his. The only one that's not his is Steven, which I want to see come back on this show for so many reasons. It's like the more I see this, like the more I want Steven to come back. We got 2 sons and 2 daughters now. But right now, all we got is 2 daughters and 1 son. 2 daughters and 1 son. The 1 son who in which was like oh my god, man. Oh my goodness. I'm telling y'all, man. Like, first and foremost, I'm glad Anders wasn't shown today because, like I said, you gotta let him be. You gotta let him be. I know they mentioned his name, but you gotta let him be, man. Like, you killed him off on the show. Leave it that way. I hate to say that, but that's what needs to happen. You've gone that far. You've gone that distance. Let it be. Let it be. Now, Adam. Freaking Adam, bro. I understand he's still upset with Kirby. Like, I honestly understand it. Like, I'm not mad at him about that. I'm not mad at him about that whatsoever. But what makes me kind of mad with him right now is the fact that I just know something is up with him. I don't know if y'all noticed it, but I don't know. He just comes off weird to me. Like, you notice how he just had this weird look on his face when he got something to hide when he speaks. Like, he done that twice in this episode. Even when he was trying to help Blake, he was doing it. It's like, Adam, what you got to hide? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised you got something to hide, but what do you have to hide, really? That's not hurting Steven that you did in season 2, by the way. That I want to still see come out. What could it be? So Amanda, shout out to Elizabeth. So Amanda finds out that Blake is her father, and she pissed at both because they couldn't just come together on this and talk to Amanda about this because of Alexis and Blake little rivalry that they got going on. Now, look at it on both sides of the coin here. When it comes to Blake just want to take everything away from Alexis because he feel like Alexis is evil, right? And Alexis thinking the same thing with Blake. The only difference is that the only reason why Alexis didn't want Blake to find out is simply because she already felt like she lost Fallon and Adam. And I guess Steven too. They ain't gonna mention Steven though. And she doesn't want to lose the only child she feels she has left. You know what I'm saying? Okay, perfectly fine, understandable. But at the same time, Alexis, you gotta understand something, my dearest Alexis. You gotta understand something. You done bad things to lose them yourself. And I'm not trying to say Blake hasn't done anything bad either, okay? But I'm just saying you done a lot of bad things to lose them all on your own. Like, when you go on to the fact that you lost them because of what you did. Like, Adam clearly stated that no more lies, no more secrets. When he mentioned that, and then when Amanda came in, you should have told him exactly who she was right there. But nope, what did you do? You said that's his cousin. And that's not his cousin. That is damn sister, okay? That is damn sister. So, Alexis, I'm just saying, I love you, but this is all on you. This is all on you. But I'm curious to see what you do, though. As far as keeping Amanda away from Blake, I'd love to see what you try to do. I would love to see what you try to do. So there was no Dominique tonight's episode. But she's doing good for herself. Shout out to Dominique. Her birthday was recently, the actress. Shout out to happy birthday. Jeff and Colin had a little dysfunction. Jeff is feeling upset over he can't get like the little space thing going. So Colin come to his aid to help him out there. And they back together, man. Good for them. Good for those two. I love those two friendship. I love it. And same with Sam and Cohen too, because they got a little friendship going on right now themselves, to the point where people want to ship them for whatever reason. But you know, that's just them being good on the screen together, right? When they go on screen together, you get those type of thoughts, you know? And that's fine, you know what I'm saying? Nothing against it whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? But they got a little thing called a bond, y'all. That's all it is. Just simply bond. Just a simply good friendship bond. That's all they have. Okay? You know what I'm saying? And I ship that bond. And I ship that friendship. So Kirby's back. Kirby apologizing to everybody. She apologized to Adam eventually. Adam couldn't forgive her. He was going to propose to her eventually, but after what happened, like I said, I don't blame him for that, like I said. But maybe in turn he will come to understand that he still loved Kirby and he'll take her back. But Kirby apologized to everybody. She apologized to Sam last. For some reason, she didn't apologize to Sam immediately. That Sam should have been the first one she should apologize to. Sam was like, "You should apologize to me last." No. If anything, it should have been either Fallon or Sam she should have been apologizing to first. If anything, it should have been Sam first, because I remember Sam was always there for Kirby every single time. I swear I seen Sam always there for Kirby. If anybody Kirby should apologize to first is him. So even the fact that she did apologize to him last, I was still, if I'm Sam, I'm still taking that as a damn insult, because I was there for you the whole time and you gonna apologize to me last? Oh no. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. That's all I gotta say about that, man. That's all I gotta say about that. So it's looking like Amanda's about to bond with Fallon and Adam. We'll see how that goes. We've seen the preview in the final minutes. It's not looking good right now, but maybe they'll come together. I don't know what's going on with this whole thing with Liam and everything. We'll see how that goes. We'll see what Alexis do with Blake as far as keeping Amanda away from him. Crystal was just dead. You know what I'm saying? I didn't mention Crystal because she didn't really do anything in tonight's episode, really, that nothing really to talk about, but she was there supporting Blake and everything with the campaign and all that stuff. So we'll see how that goes and everything. But ladies and gentlemen, that is it for the review. Thank y'all for watching. If you made it to the end, you are a beast. Let me know if you made it to the end of this video. Shout out to you if you did. Also, please hit the like button. That helps support the video tremendously as we do Dynasty content and reviews every single Friday after the episode go off the air. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe, turn on notifications, and I'll see you guys next Friday for the next Dynasty review. Peace.